Howdy, YouTube neighbors. From all the way back in May of 2023, I didn't think I'd be back here with Death Road's tournament, but the official release has now occurred. It's left early access. So I thought the fair thing to do would be to see the finished product and compare it to I'll just let the 15 episode series I published speak to my feelings on the early access product. For those tuning in for the first time, this is Death Road's Tournament, a game clearly inspired by the likes of Vigilante 8, Twisted Metal, Mad Max, and the Death Race movies, all of which I'm a huge fan. It looks like and was originally advertised to be a roguelike deck builder, but it's not. It's a tactical strategy game with customizable parts that are randomized throughout the run. For those who have seen the previous episodes, here's what I understand has changed from the early access version, ignoring the aesthetic and quality of life changes and just focusing on the gameplay, because I don't want this intro to take forever. The biggest change I saw was that challengers in free-for-all battles now attack each other sometimes, instead of just hyper-focusing completely on you. That was honestly one of my biggest complaints during early access, because it didn't feel like a death race. It felt like you against the entire world. And while that certainly offers a challenge, it doesn't offer the kind of carnage that this genre begs to embrace. Hopefully this will reduce the overall difficulty so the game actually has somewhere to scale to, and improves the overall feeling of the game like a worthy entrant into the genre. The second biggest change I saw was that enemy handling now regenerates at the start of the player turn, so doing handling damage will now actually limit the number of cards your opponents can play, just like it does for you. So that's actually fair now, and opens up handling damage as a legitimate strategy. Movement is also now more flexible. When you play a movement card, you can move up to the number listed on the card, even 0 if that's what you want. The cards have unique body decks with cards that don't appear on other cards. Driver starting gadgets have been reworked for balance, and events have been rejiggered so that they actually give rewards worth pursuing and are less punishing overall. In the early access, I avoided events like the plague in my later run-throughs, so hopefully this change will make them actually worth pursuing. There's a lot more minor stuff, but that should become clear once we get to the gameplay. So now for my showcase car. If you don't know what this is, go back to the intro to episode 5 of the series for details. Tetanus Turbo is a modified Hot Wheels bone shaker inspired by the buzzards from Mad Max. Rather than the piercing needles of the buzzards, which would have also meant painting a ginormous amount of toothpick ends and gluing them to the frame, I went with a more rusty razor feel to the armor/ram surrounding the body. It sports an SMG mounted to the rear because all Gaslands cars really should have a gun attached somewhere. Alright, that's enough of an intro. Let's get to the game and hopefully the carnage. And we are back on the road. I don't know what the prologue is. It's probably... No, we did the prologue in the early access. Alright, so who do we have access to? Oh yeah, the gadgets are definitely new. Grip? What is grip? Okay, that's definitely new. So we got Zed the Dude Murdoch, Zoe Hard Rock Murdoch, overload each time you shuffle your deck. So many words that I don't know. Okay. 4 more handling. Interesting. I'm kind of curious why he wouldn't start with cards that cost 4 handling. And 1 block each time you draw a card. Okay. Interesting. The captain. Wobbly bobblehead. That is so cute. And 3 handling each time an enemy vehicle enters skid during your turn. Okay. Robert Simple Bob Carsky. Whenever you perform a skid card, gain 2 block. Okay. That's an interesting way of revamping my least favorite driver from early access. Alright, Robin Kurana. Gear of Fear. Your next weapon card deals 60 damage on hit. Paint gear with your previous That's very much as I remember her being. Tetsuo Argo Yamauchi. Alberto Flamingo. Alright, so we have 2 drivers we haven't unlocked. There's so much I'm going to have to catch up on. I don't know. I probably should start with Zed the Dude because he is, I think, supposed to be the starting. I kind of want to do Frankenstein, given that he's, you know, from Death Road or from Death Race. I don't know. We'll do Zed the Dude. I obviously have a lot I need to learn, so we'll stick with the beginner. Yeah, it's a very, very basic car. Dyson A2000. 10 armor. Oh, here we go. Handling. Dash damage. Less health, a bit more armor, and more handling. Oh, wow, that's a fast car. All 3 of the cars, the body's cards are movement cards. You got a good bash rate. I don't quite understand the design intent. And there's the monster truck. I want to avoid that this time around. Ah, yes, the buggy. And then some cars that I haven't seen yet. I don't know. We'll stick with the basic car, I think, the Buck Continental. Okay, well, the map's definitely a lot curvier than it used to be. Okay, Young Conglomerate, you have an additional component to choose from battle rewards. Aztec Plus, after choosing this sponsor, you get an additional gadget. Non-boss and non-challengers start the battle with 20% less condition. Local Coco sponsor provides an additional free 20 condition and fix, and you gain more scrap from each battle. I want to run the Baja. Well, the Baja's over here, but I want to run Mexico again. We'll start with post-app. I like money. Oh, we have achievements now. Frank Hertz. Alright, so that's a fix station. That's a chop shop. I don't know. I think I want to do chop shop here and then fix station in San Antone. There's a chop shop in Tima Springs. And then I'm probably going to head up to New Jackson. This, of course, is going to depend entirely on you know, how far we get, but I think that's the plan. I don't think I want to fix station this early. I think I want to chop shop. So we're going to go this way. All right, so it's a one-on-one fight. Shotgun buggy. Has only front weapons. So I don't want to be in front of him if I can avoid it. So I think I am going to lose my rear weapon for this fight. Okay, how do I get back? There we go. Okay, I do not have any movement card. I don't have any lateral movement cards, so skip move. Okay, good to know. Oh. Okay. This is actual road. Okay. I think I'm just going to gain some shield growth to gear 2. Okay. Okay, there's my engine cards. Right on. Weak throttle. And I'm going to fire off an SMG burst. And that'll be it for me. Okay, he's going to send me into a skid. Okay, I'm downshifted to 1 now. Bash in. One. Some lead spray, and then this should be lethal. Alright. I don't think he got through our armor. I think I'm going to upgrade the tires. Alright, moving on to the next fight. Alright. So he attacks to the side. Okay. I want to re-equip this weapon. I need a better engine. but I didn't see one available. In fact, I saw kind of a worse engine for what we do. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move back and shift to third, which will allow me to mobilize. I'm going to take 2 shots. Then I'm going to get some shield, and I'm going to go into a skid. Well, that didn't work out. There went my shield. Ooh, what did you do to me? Rumble. Addition damage. Okay, so it's poison. Let's see. Do weak throttle. Lead spray. Right on. Bash him, and then we'll bash for lethal. Now this already feels a whole lot easier than early access. No engine again. I'm gonna grab the Zhao Chan laser rifles. Harpoon buggy, okay. So for this one, they do less damage, but they do some handling damage. I'm kind of into that. Yeah, I want to keep all my weapons as they are. So I don't have much I can do. So we're just going to fight. Alright. What is the play? Back up. Now what do I want to do? I'm gonna downshift, grab a shield. I'm going to get directly behind him. I'm okay with my handling. I don't want to go into a skid where I don't necessarily have to. I mean, he's going to try and get behind me so he can use his harpoon. But he can't, so he's just going to... Oh, no, he can get behind me. Ouch. Okay. We'll start with a straight burst. That's easy enough. don't think I have the ability to upshift twice. So we'll get some shield going. I want to swap out my laser shot. Okay, fire another straight burst. Yeah, I was hoping to go backwards, but that's fine. I've got 10 shield. Now he's gonna harpoon me. Or is he? Yeah, there we go. Yep. That's a somewhat significant amount of damage. Alright, straight shot. What happened to me there? We're gonna bash for lethal. No engine again. Well, at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip these tires. With less tire cards, that means I see my engine cards more often. 24 scrap. I don't think that's going to be enough. Dragon tail. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Never skitters resolved by this vehicle. Oh, okay. Oh, that's definitely a new mechanic. Yeah, okay. That could have gone better, but okay, we have our first event. Casino. You spot a roadside casino with a large neon sign, drive-through. Curious about it, you turn to check it out. A voice from the speaker next to the cash deposit explains that you can bet some scrap to spin a roulette wheel. I mean, that represents half my stake right now. I'll take it. Ah, bummer. I lost. Oh well. My roguelike blackjack exploit should have told me that that was a bad idea. Okay, so he fires to the back and side, which means I am unlikely to get in front of him. So, let us unequip my laser shot. The lead sprays, I think, are still fine. We have more than enough shield, I think, to get through it. Oh, wow. I am, in fact, behind him. I was not expecting that. Alright. Lead sprays. And I am going to move down one and gain some shield. And I think that's good. Oh, I misread this one. Yep, I misread this one. I need to keep my front weapons. That's on me. Well... Oh, I don't move him into the barrier? Okay. Get in front of him. Wait, what's this on me? Okay. Well, regardless, this is lethal. My left eye for an engine. I'm going to take the support drone, but I'm not going to equip it yet. Ah, okay, we finally have more than one. So the grenade buggy is going to want to attack from in front of me. And the Hadron 2A, I guess, is going to want to attack from behind me, and he definitely has the least amount of health, so I want to focus on taking him out first. Yeah, in front, instead of the lead spray, I want the support drone for this fight. And I think I'm keen on the laser shots. Alright, let's fight. Oh, interesting. They both start behind me. Okay, so I definitely want to focus on him, though I did not get any of my weaker side, or my rear or side firing weapons. Alright. I want to swap out two cards. We'll do you and you. Okay, well, I got one of my shots. Yeah, I can bash twice for lethal here. I am going to go into a skid. So I might as well go ahead and put shields up. Ouch. Okay, the skid kind of worked out for me. Oh, he's gonna start bashing me? Okay. That's cool. We'll do drone sabotage. Now, what does this mean for you? Alright. And this, okay, seems good. I'll harness and get rid of my straight burst. I just drew a straight burst. I will hands off the straight burst. I want to keep the weak throttles. Cool, laser shot. Okay, I do not have lethal. So I think I'm just gonna chill. All right. Laser shot for the win. Yeah, this feels a lot easier. Honestly, it feels almost too easy compared to what it was. Which is good, because that means that they have room to grow. Alright. I'm not in love with this engine, but it's better than what I currently have. So I'm taking it. I do not need repairs, so let's hit the scrap yards. Ooh. I like those tires. I want to compare them. Alright, now I got some good scrap on me. Show me the tires. I mean... So, despite the fact I'm adding 3 more cards to my deck, I like these wheels. Specifically because they let me recycle cards, so I can go through my weapons that I don't need. So yeah, I'm gonna take this. And I gain +1 steering bash damage, not that it matters. Okay. Event time. You're abruptly stopped by a roadblock. Too intimidating. Fail to get out and explain they have been sent by the IRS to collect your overdue taxes. You know, I have, being an accountant, IRL, I have no problem believing that somehow the IRS survives the fall of America. Luckily, as I explained, you have been chosen to participate in a tax lottery. You can either pay your regular fee or play the good old triple or nothing. Okay, so I'm torn here. Oh wow, that Lucky Charm is really nice, but I really want to fight the IRS. I cannot. Oh wow. No, they came strapped. Well, I wanted to fight the IRS. They're going to give me a fight, all right. All right, so wheel buggy is just a close combat buggy. Harpoon buggy fires from the front, and grenade buggy fires from behind. My deck is as optimized as it's going to be for this fight. Okay. What are you? Harpoon buggy, grenade buggy, wheel buggy. Ideally, let's start with the drone sabotage. I'm gonna mobilize, take 2 laser shots. Oh, we should have lethal on him. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bash. Oh. No, we're not. Okay. We're gonna bash with this. I wish I could tell if I wish I had some way of knowing what my terrain was doing to me. Well, I actually want to keep both of these, so I don't have any means of getting shield right now, other than the armor that my card comes with. Oh man, yeah, he got right up on me. Kind of surprised that's all he did. Okay, yeah, you just did me a favor. Well, a little bit less of a favor now. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's start with a straight burst. Get up to third gear. Yeah, see, that's what I want to know. I want to know... Why am I taking condition damage? Oh, something webbed me. Okay. Good to know. Now I'm going to go into a skid. Yeah, I'll replace the harness. Oh, wow, yeah. I gambled on the skid and it did not pay off. Wow, that's some mobility. Okay. So what's the play here? Let's lose the straight burst. And the reload. And I redrew a straight burst. Alright, drone sabotage. What's the play here? I don't have any reliable means of... Well, I can bash for a little bit here. It's far from lethal. And downshift to 1 and back way up. Now we'll do drone protection. Kind of mobility I wish I had. Okay. Oh, you get to... Oh, I guess when the terrain changes, it caused him to move back. Yep. That totally worked out for him. Am I webbed again? Okay, no, I'm rumbled. up to 3, move back 1. Not have any means of maneuvering. I'm going to apply the harness. I'm going to lose one of my straight bursts. That still doesn't help. I'm going to reload. I'm going to go back down to 1. There's a non-zero chance I have lethal if my skid goes well. So let's lose the straight burst. Nope, skid did not go well. That's fine. Yeah. This car's lack of mobility is wrecking me. Alright. Bash you once. Drop back here. And then we'll bash you. It's not lethal, unfortunately. But this is. I'm in gear 1. Let's go ahead and skid out. Okay, that worked out. How do I want to do this? Let's lose the harness and the straight burst. I redrew the straight burst. Okay. I might be able to bash for lethal. I'm going to stay in 1. Yes, I can bash for lethal. Okay, that was a very expensive fight. Lesson learned, don't throw down with the IRS. I think I like this engine. I'm going to take this engine. Alright, well, we got some fights ahead of us now. Carmen Mint. Well, that's new. I've never seen that before. Alright. So, kind of a close quarters battler. I wish I knew which direction he was going to start against me. I mean, he's got high mobility either direction, so... I am going to switch out for the SMGs on my front. I'm going to switch out for the Dragon Tail because it gives me +2 armor. I'm still fine with those tires. Still fine with this engine. Now, make sure I've read this right. Yeah, so that gets me going real fast, but it also makes me discard cards later. Okay. Let's hit it. Alright, what do I want to do? I think Switcheroo is good to start. I want to replace my Dragon Tail. I can hit with my drone sabotage, but... well, hold on. No, I think we saved the drone sabotage. We're going to stick shift, go up to 3. Which will get an SMG range. Then we're going to hit turbo lag. I'm going to go... oh, it only lets me go up. I'll go up to 4 then, and then we're going to back up. I think I'm good to armor up. He only has 1 weapon card. I think I'm good to not armor up, I mean. Yep, he drew it. Not getting past my armor, though. He burned me, though. And it looks like I lost my weapons, because of course I did. Alright. Let's get armor, and I want to ditch the manual gear and the heavy footwork. Alright. Got the SMG burst. Back up again. Move down to 3, get some shield. And I think we're good. He drew his weapon again. And bashed me for good measure. Yep, then I get hosed by my skid. What is this? Riddle. Okay. Okay. I have no weapons. let's move up. Do harness. I'll drop my stick shift. I'll take a gamble. That did not pay off. Okay. We'll end our turn. Okay. Looks like he did not get through my shields. Drone sabotage. Yeah, this is lethal. If I can get there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I should not have fought the IRS. Let's see. Those are some interesting tires. I like those more than the other options, so I'm just gonna pick them up. Okay, you're new. What's this Roomba here? Turbo Rumbo, okay. Kind of looks like a little bit like Blendo from the old robot battling show whose name escapes me all of a sudden. BattleBots, maybe? Alright, so yeah, he gets up close and he hits. Alright, he attacks from the front. And so does he. This looks like it's going to be a hard one, especially if they all gang up on me. We'll see how the new AI actually works. Yeah, I kind of want all options as far as fighting is concerned. Wheels. For this one, I'm going to switch out for the touring wheels because they give me more armor. And I'm good with this engine. Okay. I have lethal for him. That's kind of what I want to do. Let's stick shift up. Oh, this is a drone protection. Okay, I thought it was a drone attack. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's get rid of the straight burst. Let's get rid of the wide slide. Okay, I got my drone sabotage. So we now have lethal. And now I'm going to burn out. I'm going to get away from the room, but try and make the hot rod get in front of me. And that's all we got. No, he's just going to bash me and make me skid. Did he not do any handling damage to me? Interesting. Alright. And I'm burning. Wow, this is a terrible hand. Let's ditch the manual gear. Let's ditch the turning point. Alright, let's race. Put up drone protection. And yeah, I want to tune in. Let's downshift. I'm a little bit scared about being in fifth. Okay, there's the debris coming. Yep, he's completely ignoring the hot rod to go after me. And the hot rod's completely ignoring him. Yeah, I don't see a change in the... Wow, this... It's like it knows the cards that I can't afford to lose. Alright. Let's ditch the beginner's turn in the harness. And I want to get some shield and downshift to 3. Oh, I forgot debris was coming. Hey, why didn't you take debris damage? Yeah, these cars are completely ignoring each other to go after me. And burn. Okay, that could have been worse. Straight first. Yeah. Drone sabotage. Ooh, what's this on my skid deck now? Alright. Yeah, I'm calling BS on the new AI. It's the same as it always was. Everyone against you. And I unfortunately was kind of counting on that. And my draws have just been horrible. Yeah, I think this is where the run ends. Part of it's on me for taking on the IRS. Part of it's on me for believing the developers' notes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where our run ends. I don't know. I'm very disenchanted, but once again, part of that was on me for taking on the IRS. I did not know it was going to be that punishing. Once again, the IRS, despite being the type of encounter that the AI is supposed to go after each other, sometimes they never did. So I was unprepared for that. And once again, I just, at this point, do not believe the developer's notes that the AI in the free-for-alls has changed, because I did not see it. I gave my opponents every opportunity to attack each other, and they never did. So that's that. I'm not so disenchanted that I'm not willing to come back and try it again, especially since we didn't really see much of that run on account of the IRS encounter. But once again, same punishing events. That does not appear to have changed. So I don't know. I'm not believing the release notes for 1.0 on Steam. I'm just not seeing it. So I don't know. We'll give it another shot another day, but I'm not in a giant hurry to do so. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had something of a good time, and I will see you next time, whenever that happens to be.